In terms of the expectations for Norwich City, I think with the way that Ben Napper has spoken, certainly after Johannes Hoftorp was departed, I think that's kind of crystallised the expectation and the targets for Norwich City, in the sense that it is very much top six the ambition, and I think the club can tolerate being in the mix for the playoffs all season and just falling short if the right signs are there. But I don't think there's much more leeway than that. So it really is the onus is on Manning to deliver.
Bang on, yeah, absolutely spot on. I think that's the way that they see it. I think if we'd have been sat here and maybe you flipped that championship season that Johannes Hoftorp had on his head, and they started really slowly and poorly and looked a bit of a mess, which they did at Oxford away on the opening day. But actually, over the course of the campaign, they got better and there were signs of improvement. And I think if they'd have done that and finished 13th, I think Johannes Hoftorp would still be in a job. I think the issue was just how quickly the whole thing fell apart, and obviously, stuff behind the scenes as well, in terms of maybe buy into his methods and all of this type of stuff. So what Liam Manning's got to do is oversee a season of progress and a season of sustained progress, and make sure that come May, Norwich City are in a better position and are a better football team than when they start in August. That's, or at least as good as, and that's the aim for him. And of course, to be in around that top six.